I think
Yes,
we
it's
should
in my
hold it
hand.
double with this. Green
Well,
yarn?
no, it's in my hand.
Attack.
No.
Oh,
Is it your cockroach?
yeah, it was.
It's my cockroach.
Little
His
cockroach.
name is Barry.
I knew it was
His name-
fake, but it's scary.
His name is Beryllium.
What?
Beryllium.
Beryllium?
His name is Beryllium.
Okay, that's funny.
Hey everyone. Oh, Sarah's not here. Wait.
Oh, hi.
Hey everyone.
Hi.
Hello.
Welcome to Cozy Up Knits.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Katie.
I'm Jamie. Long time no see.
Yeah.
No one else is
Oh,
here.
Grant's on here.
Gran went to her room talking
Right,
on the
she's
phone
on the
because we're
phone.
being too loud. So, welcome to our knitting podcast. If you are a regular viewer, welcome back. We've been gone a long time.
Yeah.
If you're new, welcome.
Yep.
But yes,
Was a
we are
little
back,
busy.
back in action. Hopefully,
We were
little more.
almost about to get back into routine. Almost.
When,
Sometimes
last
things
week?
just come up.
No, like when the move.
oh yes,
Before the move.
yes, because we had it's been one thing after another,
Yeah.
which has just been fun. So
Yeah.
life is good. We are in we're sisters in northern Alberta, Canada. So
Yeah.
what's the weather like? Let's talk. Let's do all the things that we're supposed to
Cloudy
do.
and windy today.
It's cloudy with a chance of meatballs.
It is.
But it's nice though. Like, you know,
There's no snow on the ground.
there's no
know.
snow and it's spring is here.
It's amazing. I have some friends out in southern Alberta that are just covered in snow.
I
Like
know.
we've really not had a lot of snow.
No.
But we do have some knitting. This is a knitting show.
I don't think it is.
Katie
Not
actually-
today.
No, we actually haven't done a lot.
Yeah, I don't
Well,
have.
spurts. Like it's been just nuts. Have we podcasted? We told about Chrissy.
Yeah.
Chrissy broke her ribs.
Yeah.
She's doing well.
Yes.
She's
Yes.
recovered well. And then I had a house move. So that just ended. So now that's done.
Yeah.
And now we're back to knitting.
Mhm.
I think.
Yeah.
We do have some things to show though. We have not been knitting. Katie can't show you anything.
I can't show anything.
And what I've mostly been knitting on, well, we don't have here anymore, but I also can't show.
That's right. But we do have lots of things here.
was
But what we
burned.
can't show you, let's talk quickly
Mhm.
about we're gonna do prizes.
Yeah, should we do that right now?
Okay, do prizes and then let's talk about what I was just gonna say.
Okay.
So we don't forget.
Okay.
Because we're really excited. Because it's April, which means it's almost May.
Oh, I'm so excited for May.
And May
It's almost May.
is the retreat in Jasper.
I'm so excited.
Comes up so fast.
It
hey?
really
It's so
does.
nice.
It does, like once it's April, then it's practically
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we are talking about the Hippie Strings Retreat. It is called Knit All the Things in the Mountains Retreat, and it happens in May in Jasper. And we were just out at Hippie Strings, dropping off our samples for the new design
Yeah.
to the ladies. And so that's what we've been knitting on that can't show you until after that.
Yeah.
Or just come to the retreat. There's still a couple spots left.
Yes, there is.
So call Hippie Strings. Look up Hippie Strings, give them a shout, get them on Instagram, get a hold of the ladies, and they will hook you up
Yeah.
because we would love to see you. It's gonna be so
I'm
fun.
so excited.
And it's an extra day again.
I'm so excited.
So that's coming up first weekend in May. Okay, prizes.
Prizes.
We were running a knit along for the last 3 to 4 months.
Yeah. In general.
In general, so instead of our annual mystery knit along this year, we ran what we called the Cozy Up Knit Along, I think we called it. Cast on one of our projects, one of our patterns, and we will draw winners. And we did. So I have 2 winners to announce.
Woo!
The first one I will announce was post number 52 on Ravelry. So we had a thread going on Rav. So we kind of put all the names. We had like Insta, Rav, Patreon, everyone got mixed together, and Ravelry came out. And post number 52, Butterbee Mom, who is Janice,
fun.
and she is a fellow Albertan.
Oh, nice!
Yes.
Cool.
So Janice, give me a shout,
exciting.
and I will hook you up. With you. Give me a shout. We will not contact you through YouTube. We will not.
Yeah.
There'll be no sketchy. Like if something starts looking sketchy, we have to say that because sometimes the bots come out.
Yeah, yeah.
But we just
It's
don't.
happened before.
And you don't put the title. Don't put any of
No.
those words in the title. Janice,
Contact
get a hold
us.
of me. And the second was from our Patreon extra prize thread.
Yeah.
Who is Jennifer Scott. Congrats,
Yay.
Jennifer! Now there's a lot of Jennifers. I'm going through Patreon. I'm like, oh, there's a lot of Jennifers. So it's Jennifer Scott. So all the Jennifers go, yay! And then it's
Oh,
Jennifer Scott. I was
yeah.
noticing lots of Jennifers. So,
That's fun.
so get a hold of me, Jennifer, and we will have prizes for you too.
Second, Jennifer, you're like, oh, yay, I won! And then it's the wrong Jennifer.
Aw.
I'm sorry, other Jennifer.
So I love the thread, you guys. There was lots of fun chat, and thanks for knitting along with us.
Yeah.
And now that's out of the way.
There we go.
Okay. So where do we want to go? What do we wanna talk
I
about?
don't really have. Okay,
This looks fun.
actually. So here's my socks. I don't know if you guys remember, and it might have been more on Patreon, but I do remember talking about it on the podcast. These are my little socks that I'm knitting, just to have socks on the needles. And I got the yarn at
They're
the
adorable.
Creekside Yarn Festival in what month was that?
Airdrie in January. Yeah.
January. But when I went to cast them on, I could not find my mini twists, my mini chow glue twists that I'd gotten at Hippie Strings.
Right.
So I wanted to try it out. I literally just found them today. So now I'm going to swap over to
Oh.
these needles and see. Because I think the main thing I won't like about these mini twists is that the weight of the sock is really going to weigh down this
Oh,
thinner
so you're saying the
cord.
cord is thinner?
Everything. Feel this.
yeah, it's
'Cause they're interchangeable.
way
Whoa,
thinner.
that's like.
Because the interchangeable part is thinner, so it has to be a thinner
Like,
cord
that's a
than
big
normal.
difference.
It's a big difference.
And these are both 2.25 millimeters.
2.25
They feel
millimeters.
completely different.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah. So I'm excited to try them
See
because
what
that's
you
why I
think?
bought them. I was curious.
These are really cute.
Yeah, like I just love the colors, and
Oh,
I'm
I
doing like a little
love-
slip
yeah,
stitch.
I love
with
So
that.
this is Polka Dot Creek, and this was one of her sock sets.
I like how it's different.
Oh, was it the retreat?
Yeah, so then the heels will be swapped, and then the
Yeah.
cuffs will be swapped back to
Cool.
to this color.
Yeah.
Well, that's the
I
mini
love
skein.
that.
It's
And
called
they're
Launch.
also the colors are running this way.
Yeah,
So because I'm
Yeah.
pulling like center pulling and center pull and
I love it.
unwinding.
Cool.
So
Cool. So do you
There
don't
we go.
remember the name of the colorway?
I don't remember.
Polka Dot Creek. She has some awesome.
One of the minis was called
striping Lodge.
Lodge, the green one, I think. No, I don't have.
Was it her? Was it her
It wasn't
colorway?
No,
Special? No.
not for that retreat. It was
Not
from
retreat,
something. Was it
Yard
called
show.
Canmore? I don't know. Now I'm making things up, so I'm going to stop.
Yeah.
these are minis.
These are the minis.
We have no idea what we're talking about.
That is.
But we know Polka Dot
Crazy.
Creek, awesome striping. Check it out. Check her out. Check them out. Check it all out.
We've had a bit of coffee today, guys.
Woo!
I'm going to take these
Oh
out.
yeah.
So, but yeah, so I'm going to start working on these again now that I'm done my secret knit part of that.
Yes.
So I'm done that. That's what I was working
Yes.
on. Now I'm
I'll
going to come
get
back to
mine
this.
Katie, chop chop.
Yeah.
Right away.
Katie needs to get hers done.
Get
She's
it.
doing one portion of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sarah's done some, and then I'm about to cast on. I just picked some yarn to test and sample and just have another part of it going.
It's nice when
So-
we take team a design like this and
Let me
we
show
can
you
test
this.
knit each other's portions.
Look at this.
You know?
I think we showed the yarn. They said it was fine. We had used the pattern will be 2 skeins of DK and 1 skein of mohair. So
I love
so
this.
nice.
This is
I
gonna
found
be nice.
some yummy crux. This is
What are you knitting out of it?
well,
The thing.
but can't talk about it.
Oh, but what are you?
I can't tell you.
It's not
Oh,
this.
No, so I had cast on like way back a toque for Kiri because she asked. Remember way back she asked for like a toque. I'm gonna take it out.
You're taking it out. Oh, right.
Yeah, I found it
That's
downstairs.
right.
But this is I got this skein from that's a lot of 1x1 ribbing that
Yeah.
I'm ripping out.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jane.
She wanted a toque. Well, I'm never gonna knit it, so let's just move along.
Move along.
Over the Moon. This is her.
Oh, yeah.
She had a sale back in whenever, and this is like gotta be
Oh,
cashmere.
it is so nice.
It's so soft. Let's see if that would have been a good size of
It
toque.
would have been. It would have been great.
Yeah, it would have been.
Headband. It's a headband.
It is a headband.
Oh, it's adorable. As a
Bind it
headband.
off, and I
You should bind it off. We'll talk about it later.
I would still have plenty of yarn now that
Maybe
I just
don't
pulled the
frog
needles
it.
out.
Jane,
Just-
it's so cute.
I'll sit there and put that back on the needles for you.
Do it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Because I don't need a full skein to do what I'm doing.
No, exactly.
Oh my goodness! Did I just knit a nice headband? That's a nice headband.
That's hilarious. It's so nice.
Yeah,
and the
don't
color
pull it.
is perfect. So
One
give
by
it back
one
to
rib.
Sarah.
Put that down and put the needles
Okay,
back.
that's so much fun.
Anyway, that will be so. That's neither here nor there. Okay, so that's coming,
So you have an FO almost.
guys. I totally have an FO. It's my new FO of the week. But I do have an FO actually. I don't even know if I mentioned or if this was even a thought in my brain.
I don't think it was.
For
I
our last
honestly
podcast?
don't think it was.
So my youngest just turned 8, and he is like the most knitworthy friend I've ever had.
He is
It's all he wears.
the most knitworthy out of all of them.
He actually only wears his knit sweaters every day over top of his
Every
t-shirt.
day, all day.
So now he's got. So I knit him. If you remember, I just finished flax out of the Tweety.
That
whatever,
kind of beigey
the
tweedy,
wool.
the fisherman's wool from...
Yeah. So he's that one, and then when we were moving, I found the sweater I'd knit for Callum. It was a Montrealer gray with green and black stripes.
Is that what he's wearing today?
That's what he's wearing today, because we found it, and now he can swap between those two. But the weather's getting warmer, and one of their little friends that comes over, his grandma knit him a sweater vest, and he wears it all
It looks
the time
so good on him.
over his t-shirts.
Yeah.
So then we had CJ go downstairs and just like pick out colors out of the stash downstairs.
And he picked some awesome colors.
Yeah.
This is what he picked.
It's the best.
But now I want to knit another one in just like not so bright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
So-
like a nice dressier one.
I knit him a sweater
I
vest.
love it.
And this is like I don't even know. It's Patton's. I think it was a Patton's acrylic. It's just, and then he picked 4 minis that he loved. So I held that double and knit him this little sweater.
I love it.
So we'll talk about this for a second. So I looked and looked and looked and looked, and I didn't want to spend any money. So I wanted a free pattern. Couldn't really find exactly what I wanted on Rav. So I had just finished knitting him a flax. So I had used the numbers of his size and needles roughly on the flax worsted, and I just knit it bottom up. So I just knit a bottom up, and then I sort of just figured out, split it front and back, right? Half and half. I'm just going to tell you what I did, and then split the front in halves. Worked, is that what I did?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
you
worked,
would have had to.
as I worked across here, I added this ribbing after. Oh yeah, I picked up and added this ribbing after. I worked across and did a decrease.
Because
I
it's like a
decreased every
triangle
other
down.
row.
Oh, like a V-neck.
I think that's what I did, all the way up here till it was a good length, then knit, and then I picked up the back and just knit up, and then I did a 3 needle bind off. Kind of your classic construction for a bottom up, like the Weekender or any of those kind of bottom up. And then I just picked up the stitches around the collar and did a ribbing and a couple center decreases there, and then picked up around the edges and did a little.
It's the best.
So I just sort of made it up, but I think I'm going to knit another one out of some not so crazy colors. I just would like it to be like subtle.
Yeah.
That he can wear it over top. Like Jack's. I love
Yeah,
Jack's.
I know.
It's like
Jack's
forest
is so
green.
nice.
It's Jack, Lori, your nephew.
Yeah.
So
When he was over your house, and then you had said it, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
he like
Just
walked
looks
by,
so
and I
cute.
said, "Oh, I really like your vest."
and
Yeah.
he wears it all the time over his t-shirts.
Oh, it
and
looks
just looks
great.
adorable. And
Yeah.
so CJ loves his new vest. Now Sarah is going to fix it because my cat snagged it. So not only are you going to, pick up my needles.
Oh my gosh.
Hey Sarah, everyone needs a Sarah, isn't that
There we
the
go.
truth? She's going to fix my snag.
That's lovely.
So that was a quick knit. And actually I wanted it for his birthday, which was the 29th of March, but we had just been moving and I forgot about it for about a week.
Mm-hmm.
I was almost done. Forgot about it, picked it up, or on his birthday morning, I was looking through my knit. Oh, right. So I picked it up on his birthday morning and had it finished by lunch. So
That's
he did get
nice.
it on his birthday. It was
Yeah.
just not in his birthday present, but
It was hot off the needles.
hot off the needles. Yeah, and then I just soaked it and he likes it. So that's that. Do you have any other knitting, Sarah?
No.
What? Okay.
All I worked on was that thing.
Oh, I should. Do you have anything? What are you wearing?
Oh, I'm
about what
wearing
you're
my faded cardi.
Oh, yeah.
Blast from the past, Katie. That's a great
I
sweater.
love it. Because I have a darker blue one and I took it out. It needs to be blocked, washed.
Your darker
It
blue
needs
one.
all the things.
the
It was
things.
from Kim. Kim gave us all the yarn.
Yeah.
We got all that
Yes.
yarn and
Yes.
but it's looking stretched and
So it needs a
Because
freshening up.
I just throw all my knits in like a basket
Yeah.
in my closet.
Yeah.
So it needs a freshen.
Yeah.
That's what I'm wearing.
Andrew Mowry.
And then a beanie.
It looks really cute. The beanie looks really cute.
I know, it's my favorite. Sorry, I
You're
can't.
not wearing any knits, Sarah?
No, had been wearing my headband, the pink or the rose colored one.
Yeah. Okay.
Like my winter cover one.
Oh yeah.
Because it's windy. I'm not getting earrings.
It is windy.
It is.
It is.
But I'm
really
not wearing
windy
it today.
Yeah.
And this, I'm wearing my Magnolia Bloom. Right?
Yeah.
Magnolia Bloom. This was a really quick knit. I knitted it like super chunky wool.
Sarah has
Brine.
your burgundy one.
Yeah,
doesn't
I
she?
gave Sarah the burgundy one. That's right. Okay, I'm obsessed with this, you guys. I put it on last night. Sarah was over, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I got to start the ribbing.
Oh, and it's making me like I have mine
This
here.
is the cozy. Like, just feel this. I know.
It's
I'm
so
just-
nice.
I'm sitting
This
there.
has been the best mindless
Yeah,
knit.
It's so nice.
I will knit another one of these in a heartbeat because it has been exactly what my brain could handle.
Yep.
And I'm actually going to be sad that the body's over. But I will start the sleeve. So let's talk about it. This is
You want mine?
my favorite adventure. My favorite adventure by Tristan Molina, who's the dyer behind Dragon Horde Yarns. And so here it is. It is like
I love it.
to bust all your minis.
Yeah. It's so nice.
So the main skein is this is Magpie Fibers in the cashmere base, and it's a meet me at the gold. Oh shoot, meet me at the bronze. Must be a like a tag from a show or something. I don't know what does that
Meet
mean.
me at the what?
Bronze, I think. Anyway, lovely base. Wow, I've never had this. This was a gift from my friend Tanya. And then all of the minis are Dragon Horde yarn minis. So I have 24 of them, which I don't even think I'll use them all because
Yeah, like how
I
many
think I'm
minis
gonna
have
go
you
back.
gone through?
I've gone through, so you do 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and a half. I'm gonna go, so almost 10.
Oh, okay, yep.
But I have lots of yarn left, so I think I'm going to incorporate the same colors into the sleeves as
Down
much
the
as I
sleeves.
can because I'm
Yeah.
really loving these colors. So yeah, that's what these are for, Katie. So Sarah hooked me up because I want to do my sleeves tandem.
Yeah.
That's how I do 2 at a time. So I've already split my ball, and then I'm going to start working on the sleeves. And I don't know. Small goal would be like, could I have this done for the retreat?
I think that's
You
realistic.
I think I could.
absolutely
I also said that about my Hohi cabled cardigan, but my brain
Is
cannot
this
handle that right
something
now.
that you could, if you don't have it done, then you could
Oh
knit
gosh, yeah,
there?
absolutely. It's mindless.
Yeah.
It's such a nice knit. I highly recommend this. What a great way to bust through some stash. And so in total, I will
so nice,
have
Jane.
used 3 skeins, and I might not even use this all up. So 3 skeins of main color, and then a bunch of minis. So my favorite adventure, Tristan Molina. And this is Gab. Oh, I put it on last night. I'm gonna live in it. Feels like a
It's
a
gonna be
sweater, just like a
so nice.
sweatshirt. So that's what I've been knitting in amidst life, and then some socks, which I think I had just cast these on the last podcast. So I've got 2. This is kind of my work Zoom knitting and whatnot. So
These are such fun.
Aren't they
colors.
fun?
Yeah, they're totally
Do you
fun.
have
so
your
that's where the
tips?
heel goes.
Tips? I need 1 purple tip, please.
Ooh, no.
Isn't your tip bag right there?
Oh,
I
no, I
don't
don't think I brought it, Sarah.
What is
That was-
Okay.
called?
See, I had stolen a
This
tip.
last stitch fell off, so it's on really wrong. You'll just have to fix that. There you go.
You are the best.
Or do you want me to just finish it right now?
Well, we
Yeah.
have tips.
Yeah, I have my whole needle kit here.
You'll
I'll
have
just switch
to.
them.
Are you gonna?
Oh, I don't
Yeah,
care.
you
I don't
just-
care what bind off you do.
Oh,
Yeah, you'd have to do that round bind off,
Just
wouldn't
do
you?
no. Just do a stretchy bind off.
no, you do that.
Just make sure it's the stretchy bind off, not just a regular bind off.
I'm doing
It has to. I think it needs to be one of that
yeah,
other
I'm doing
bind
my
off.
bind off.
Don't
Grafting.
do a fancy bind off.
I think it should
Yeah.
be. Yeah,
It'll look nice.
it will.
Well, I didn't do a fancy cast on.
No,
There is
but-
no way that is a
Oh, will
fancy
it-
cast on.
No, but it's still a nice cast on, and I think that my
Well, if you
cast
want
on
to.
cast off will look nice.
It will look very nice. I just don't want to bother you with it.
No,
Does it take a long time?
no,
It
I could
does.
probably have it. No,
Just bind it off.
Jeannie, I'm
You're
here
the
to
best.
be
I'm
with
like,
you
yeah,
tonight.
do
You're
it.
the best. You're the best. Okay, fine. Well, here's the socks. I'm almost at the same. Oh, there we are. Yeah, so the heels will go in there.
I love that.
And this was sea turtle. I found this in Stash, Deep Stash. Sea turtle fiber arts. Dark side or something like that.
Oh,
right,
yeah.
dark. I forget now what it was called. Self-striping. So I just split the ball, and that's how I like to knit everything. Tandem. Two at a time.
I like that
But
way.
not two at a time.
Well,
Guess
those
what?
look like my needles too. Just
The
kidding.
yarn
Oh, they're
doesn't
definitely
get
needles.
tangled.
The yarn doesn't get tangled. I like to work on one, like, because I try to do it like mine, you know, when I'm doing stuff or listening to a video or working. And I can do knit 3 purl 1. So this is just your basic knit 3 purl 1. I've learned how to do knit 3 purl 1 talking now, Sarah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I can do ribbing now. So I think that's technically all we have. Was there anything else we were going to talk about? What's coming up on your needles, Kate? Well, you have the one thing that you're knitting for us.
Yeah.
Do you have any
Yeah, I've
things
got.
you're thinking about?
I've
You
got
have the
that
sweater.
sweater, and I
Oh, did
don't
you bring
love
it?
it. No.
I was curious to just take your needles out and put it on and just see.
Yeah.
What
I'm
it
not
felt like.
loving it. I'm not feeling it.
Well, no, because
So,
we don't think the size is quite right, and the yarn's a little thicker.
Yeah, it was weird.
I just want to see how
So then
it-
I've just kind of stopped, and then what else do I have?
Have you been doing your blanket? Have you been doing those squares?
No, but
I
I've
thought you
been
were.
thinking about it lately.
Okay.
So I think I should pull it out because
Oh, yeah.
I've gotten some, like I've gotten the
You have a lot
blanket
done.
put together. I do have that. That's hard. It's so like to sew up all the squares, like I feel like I've just got so many ends. I should watch a video on a good sewing of the squares. Like sometimes you like to sew on a square, but then you have like all 4 sides, right? So sometimes it's you can't. How do you bring the yarn back to keep it one full string without cutting it? It's annoying.
Oh.
Do you get it?
So do you leave ends on your square to use as the sewing up?
No, I don't, and maybe I should.
Well, I don't know. It depends. So you're just using the border color to sew it up, right?
Yeah,
So would you leave strands
I don't
long
know.
enough?
Give me some tips, you guys, because
Yeah, it's a crocheted
it's
square.
kind of like interesting to sew up. But do I remember that from sewing up that blanket? Do you remember
I
the
just-
blanket that we knit?
Didn't I sew that up?
Oh.
Did Sarah sew it up?
Did I not?
That's
I thought I
that's why
mattress
we don't
stitched it.
remember sewing up.
Maybe I
Mattress-
didn't.
that
You
was
mattress
scary.
stitched
That
all
was-
those squares together?
No, I couldn't.
No,
have
there's
done
no
that.
way you did.
No, we wrote into the pattern how to knit it. Yeah, I picked up a border and I did a border around the outside, but that was it.
That was after.
You wrote it so that you were picking up squares.
No.
No, oh, I don't remember them.
I don't remember what we did.
No, we sewed it. I think we just
did.
sat down and sewed it up.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Anyways,
if
I just need to do it.
I thought
Okay?
maybe if
I
you
just need to
left
do it.
your final color, like when you're done your border, leave a tail, and that becomes you sew it as far as you can.
Yeah, that's
I
a
don't know.
good idea.
Well, maybe it's not. I don't
know.
know. But so that's coming.
Anyways, that's
Okay.
that.
Okay. And Sarah,
Yes, I'm here.
what do you got going for knitting? You got the Sarah shawl on the needles.
Yep.
Do you have it here?
No, I don't.
I know we've been busy with that other.
Yeah, I wanted
with
to
our
get that
design.
done.
Yeah.
And now I'm just getting back into But plus, like with the moving and stuff, like my hands have been
I
very
know.
sore.
I worked my
Like we
sisters to
have
the
been
bone.
sore.
It was
I
so much fun,
did.
though. It was so much
You
fun.
guys
It was so
saved
much
my
fun.
bacon.
I totally
like,
enjoyed it.
Seriously.
I totally enjoy moving. I really do.
Ugh.
It's so much fun.
Yeah.
I don't know that I can agree, but
I know.
if it was someone else, maybe it's fun because it wasn't you.
Maybe.
Maybe it wouldn't be as fun if it was you.
That's part
I
of
think it'd be
it.
just
But
as fun as it was me. Let's be honest.
Katie started renovating her house because
I just needed
of all the
something to do.
new house and whatever that we're moving into. So
Yeah. I needed
it's
a
amazing.
project, so I haven't been knitting, and I've been doing painting. I took down all my baseboards and painted the doors, the walls.
the door handles.
Yeah, actually, I just got my spray paint today for the metal door handles and
She's
the
amazing.
primer. So I'm so excited.
Like, it's amazing, the transformation. And you just do it all yourself.
Yeah. Just
Ripping
DIY.
off baseboards, painting doors.
So that's why I haven't been knitting, honestly. Actually, the day that I sat down, I was like, okay,
Oh,
guys,
yeah.
I'm going to watch Big Brother and I'm going to knit. I'm so excited. And then before I know it, I don't even know what happened. And I was ripping off baseboards
I know.
and starting to prep for paint.
It just happened.
I don't know.
Well, you had the bug. You
Yeah,
had been
I did.
talking about it because we
Yeah.
had painted, you know, different whatever. And you're like, oh, I just want to do something.
Yeah. So I've done my hallway. Now it's just got like a brutal stop where it goes into the living room. So now I need to do the living room.
Which you will, but that takes
I
a little
will.
more because
Yeah.
you have to move big
I have big things to move. I've got,
Fish tanks.
fish tanks that I need
Pouches,
to,
like
Big fish tanks.
yeah,
and also kids.
yeah.
So,
And it's like the living room.
yeah.
Yeah. Hallway you can mess around with a little easier. But the doors look amazing.
I know.
Oh,
it's
it's
so nice. I'm having so much fun.
like the doors you did like a it's funny. Like doors are usually white.
Yeah,
but
so
she
I
it
did
opposite.
light walls and then darker doors, and then I'm gonna do the trim the same color as
As
the
the door,
doors.
so a little bit darker, not
Yeah.
like dark, but
It's like a beige.
where's your inspo pic?
It is a oh, where's my phone?
I'll get it for you.
Okay, I'll show you it.
Okay.
I love it. I just love it.
Actually, I guess we could make Sarah edit it in.
Just show it on the screen. I already
Okay.
have to do enough editing. No, just
Sarah, we always say we're gonna edit things in and then they never pop up. Just kidding, Sarah.
Sometimes they do,
I'm not.
sometimes they don't.
You're doing a good job.
kidding. Thanks.
We were gonna go live, so she didn't have to edit, but then we didn't.
No, I'm not mad about it.
It's like
I was just being literally
hold
being
on
lazy.
here.
Are those your doors?
no. So it's like this.
Yeah.
But it's not that dark. It's more like light. It's hard to see
It's
because
light dark.
it's light dark. So,
It's so nice.
anyways,
Oh, that
Like
was
this.
the inspo pic right there. Tilt your thing down. They say tilt your phone down.
like that.
Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah. And then this is my hallway before. It's dark and it's gray, and then I'll show you the picture when it's done. I'm not done it, so I won't show a picture.
So instead of knitting, you've been DIYing, which is pretty fun. Chrissy's been doing some DIY, some painting, and
She's been painting, yeah.
a little bit, and some renos, and that's it. Spring, I guess, right? Got the spring
I
bug.
know, it's so nice.
Well, thanks, Sarah.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I'm gonna have a new headband by the
Oh
end
my
of this.
gosh.
And then I'll have a whatever. Because, yeah, what I'm knitting doesn't need this whole ball. So, cool. Okay, well, is that it? Are we saying goodbye?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay,
I'll
well,
pay attention.
thanks for joining us. We will be back before a month.
Yes, we will. Actually, because we will. I'm just going to say it because then it will hold us accountable. Because we'll be like, oh crap,
We'll be
we
back
said it
next
on the
week.
podcast.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying that. What I will say is though that we will be back soon for together, all four of us birthday podcast.
Oh, we are, yes.
Probably sometime this month because
We
I'm
did.
in the middle. I'm
We
the middle
celebrated.
birthday. We
That's right.
celebrated the twins' birthday already.
That's right.
So if
yeah.
you've been around, we normally do a March, April, May. We have birthday podcasts.
Yes.
We have
but
birthday month.
I
Yeah.
think we're just going to wrap it all
Do
into
one thing because it's all very soon. Like Sarah, your birthday's coming right up.
Yep.
Yeah, and then mine's right after. So.
I'm 36. Sarah is turning
39.
39 and you are turning 42.
And
Yep.
I am Gran, and I'm turning, well, I don't tell. I'm as old as dirt.
And that's Gran, who's as old as dirt.
Yeah.
I just quoted her. I do not think that.
No, I don't either.
She is lovely as ever. Okay, so that is that. Oh, and we'll get back to our Patreon lives. Ooh,
Yes. What is happening?
our Patreons are so good. Being so patient with us when we've had like radio silence for the last little bit. But we'll be back. Okay, let's say goodbye.
Yes.
Okay, you guys all have a great week and we'll see you next time.
Happy knitting.